Here we go. I just returned from the Carnival Breeze, October the 21st through the 25th, and we are going to have an in-depth review tonight, Sunday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I will answer all your questions regarding cruising right now, protocols, testing, embarkation process, the ship itself, the Carnival Breeze, entertainment, food, you name it, we will talk about it. Tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Be sure to join us live. But I did want to share some of the highlights, share some of the major points in this cruise, as it was our first 4-day cruise that I've ever taken. Let's talk about what surprised me and what disappointed me on cruising the Carnival Breeze, October the 21st through the 25th. And let's do that right now on Island Time. Happy Sunday, Islanders. I hope you're having a great weekend. I cannot wait to go live with you tonight, but I had to share some of my highlights and lowlights of my Carnival Breeze, October the 21st to the 25th cruise. I'm going to try to keep this as short as I can, 10 or 12 minutes here to share with you some of the things that I need to share with you, and I'm going to elaborate on them tonight in our live video, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So here we go. Carnival Breeze, which is in the Dream class, Dream, Magic, and Breeze. Okay, a beautiful ship. And to have her available on 4- and 5-day cruises and all her amenities and her size is remarkable. It really is. When you look at what was offered with Carnival 5 or 7 years ago on short trips, you know, this ship for most of its life has been a 7-day ship. Now it's a 4- and 5-day ship, and it is awesome. I have never been on a 4-day ship. I've never been on a 4-day cruise, 5-day cruise. I've only been on 7 days. So my expectations were pretty low. They were pretty basic. In my mind, I'll be honest with you, I thought Carnival probably doesn't put their best wait staff and bartenders and comedians on their small ships, on their short cruises. That was just my thought. It's been my thought for a long, long time. I'm here to tell you I was wrong. That expectation or that conclusion was wrong. I had some of the best bartenders and wait staff and comedians that I've ever had on a cruise ship on the Carnival Breeze. It was remarkable. It really was. I met some of the greatest people and formed solid relationships with people in 4 days, almost more than I do in 7 days. It was unbelievable. Josh and Erica and Shannon and Maria, Charles was there. We met Jackie. We had a large group. Trent, of course, sailed with us as well. It really was remarkable. It was, and I'm still blown away at the amount of fun we had in 4 days. What I thought would be a wasted trip. You have to drive or fly down there, and it's only 4 days. You drive and fly back. I'm telling you now, if you've never tried it, you need to try it. Protocols are in place, and they're mostly voluntarily followed. I was surprised to see how many people walked around the hallways of the ship, the main corridors of the ship, with a mask. Some places you had to wear a mask. On Lido, when you walked inside Toledo, and even if you were getting a guy's burger or you were at Blue Iguana, you had to wear your mask, okay? And they did have mask police beside the doors, and you walked in, you had to have a mask. And they let you know that. But most people voluntarily wore their mask. They voluntarily wore their mask when they were inside, walking around the shops, walking around in the lobby, walking around the ship on decks 4 and 5. I was surprised to see it. Although there were people there who would tell you when you needed to wear a mask. You did have to wear a mask in the casino, and there was smoking in the casino for those who wanted to smoke, but you had to be actively playing in order to be able to smoke, okay? The Carnival Breeze, Dream, and Magic, they do have the non-smoking casino on deck 4, and that was enjoyable too, for sure. Carnival has come so long on their short cruise offerings. It was amazing to have this ship and have the Alchemy Bar, have Red Frog Pub. Red Frog Rum Bar and Blue Iguana Tequila Bar is on Lido. You have Guy's Burger, you have the Steakhouse, you have Italian, you have a Seafood Shack, you have everything that the newest ships have, the Carnival Breeze has. The Carnival Magic has as well in Port Canaveral. It really is remarkable. The Alchemy Bar on the Breeze was the best I'd ever been to. It is one of the smaller ones. If you've been, you already know. There's not 2 rows of chairs. It is a bar that used to be a bar right there in Ocean Plaza, but it's just one single bar with about 12 or 15 seats. That's it. But Lydia and all the other alchemists there were fantastic. Their personalities, they danced, they sang, they got to know you. In 4 days, I was amazed. In the evening entertainment, again, what surprised me was plentiful. Live music anywhere. The house band, of course, was awesome on the Breeze. The comedians were both hilarious. They were, and lots of comedy every night, but our one port stop in Cozumel, we had comedy every single night. Live music, the violinists were there in the lobby. Just like on the big ships, they had production shows, the Love and Marriage show, Welcome Aboard show, and they had Flick, and they had, I think, Motown on the Carnival Breeze. So it was awesome. It really was. Now, let me get to what disappointed me, okay? You know I don't talk bad about Carnival very much, but I'm going to be honest with you. I always will. The food, especially in the dining room, just it wasn't as good as what it usually has been in the past. The service was awesome. The wait staff was awesome. Most of the time, the timing, we ate an hour or hour and 15 minutes. There was one night we ate and it took a couple of hours. But the food just seems to have gone downhill some for whatever reason, okay? Menu choices weren't as expensive as I've seen in my 17 cruises with Carnival. The food was hot when it got to me. There just wasn't a very expansive menu. And when it got to me, temperature was great. Taste-wise was just a little bit bland. It is what it is. The deli was awesome. Guy's Burger, of course, was awesome. The Seafood Shack was great. Sushi, bonsai is remarkable. If you've never tried bonsai, and Charles had never tried it until this cruise, it is remarkable. Red Frog Pub Happy Hour. I was disappointed in Red Frog Pub Happy Hour because they had happy hour, half-price drinks, but you had to pay for the glass. You had to pay $10 for the fishbowl. There was no option. You couldn't say, I don't want the fishbowl. I don't want to take it with me. You had to pay for the fishbowl, and you took it with you. It was over $30 with your drink, so $31 and what's supposed to be a happy hour price. I know that wasn't right. It is what it is. There was one point in the day, I believe it was Cozumel Day. It was like 10:30. We were hungry, but nothing opened until noon. The deli, I think, was the only thing open from 10:30 to noon. And I thought, and I remembered, maybe the breakfast buffet stayed open a little bit longer. Maybe the omelet station used to stay open a little bit longer. But from 10:30 to noon, we just waited because we didn't want a sandwich. We waited for something else. So that was another thing that was negative. But again, it's nothing there that's big. A selfish one, Alchemy needs to open earlier. On sea days, Alchemy opens at 4 o'clock p.m. On port days, it opened at 5. I would love to see Alchemy open earlier. I know a lot of us would. In Red Frog Pub on embarkation, it did not open until noon. Happy hour was noon until 2. I wish it would have opened when, of course, we got on the ship. So that's some of the high points, some of the low points. We're going to go into much deeper detail tonight. Join us tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time as we go live. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, become an Islander. We would love for you to do so. We will talk to you tonight right here on Island Time.